flexing to me like an athlete. She's two with the G's. They see no way. Eyes on the prize just to see how far I go. Yeah. Shooting star, yeah. All over the globe. Hard work, all I ever know. So nobody could tell me I'm not wet my way and go. Yeah. I'm in my zone, yeah, through this microphone. The way they're looking at me like they seen a UFO.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the home of the Cardinals, State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Who will represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl? We're about to find out as off we go in the NFC title game. And that one will not be returned over the back line of the end zone, so the offense will get the ball at a decent spot, the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ace.
They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Coach.
They'll go again with Benson. Room up the sideline at the 45. Give them 14 on that one. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
On the zone read, a give to Benson. And he will take this all the way down to the Cardinals' 27-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. It's an Arizona first down.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
A dive and a catch. Incredible. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. That's a big-time play to secure that one.
Here's 2nd and 9. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now Murray. That one taken in, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Cardinals will take the early advantage. They lead 7-0 in this NFC title game. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Smith. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. His first catch of this NFC Championship game, good enough for a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes. I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On the handoff, here comes Mitchell. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Smith. His pass taken in by Shaheed.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, Smith. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down. On play action, Smith. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Second down, Smith. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go. It's Mitchell. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep, pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no game.
Here's another shot from the 6 at 2nd and goal. They'll go play action. It's Smith. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have. Opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
3rd and goal. Here's Smith. He'll try to... This is going to be caught for a touchdown. But there is a marker down, and you can tell they know this is coming back. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. Good snap, good hold, good kick. And the Saints are on the board. It's 7-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Play action. It's Murray. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
The tight end going in motion to the left. Murray gonna hand this to Benson. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Kool-Aid McKinstry up to make the tackle.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Omaha. Hey! Shoot! Hey, Larry!
On 3rd down, Murray. And a big gain out of bounds as time... Now give up the middle, it's Benson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, ace. 2-2.
Murray. Quick throw here is complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Now Murray on first down. He's got it at about the 8. Now it is first and goal. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. Off he goes. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
And he'll be taken down, let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes third and goal.
Hey, hold on. Hey.
Tight end going in motion here. They'll run. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Cardinals. The extra point is good. And the Cardinals extend their advantage to 14-3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Smith gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A shotgun snap, and they give it to Mitchell. And he's going to have the first down, mark him at the 45, and move the chains.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Smith to throw on first and 10. Finding room at midfield. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Smith now to throw on first down. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, New Orleans.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
They'll start out with a run, and it's Benson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Putting the tight end in motion. They send the tight end in motion. They're going to motion the tight end over here. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll return with more of the NFC Championship game after this. They face second down and 7. Tight end going in motion here. Here's the first carry for the Iowa State Cyclone, David Montgomery. And he's going to get it. First down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line. Murray looking to throw. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. From the shotgun, it's Murray. Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. They go play action for Murray. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Murray now on second down. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
That is caught side of the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Now Smith. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Now a 2nd down throw for Smith. Open man down the field. It's Olave. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we've hit halftime here in the NFC Championship game as we send you to our studios in Orlando. Here's Jonathan Coachman. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Both of these teams hoping to be the ones to lift the George Halas Trophy. Quarter number 3 of the NFC title game underway. That one over the back line of the end zone. The touchback means the drive will start at the 30. They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. They'll go again with Mitchell. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
3rd down, 3 to go. From the shotgun, it's Smith. That'll be intercepted. The extra point. It's up and good. And the Cardinals will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. Smith to throw. Shaheed with the catch. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Working out of the gun, Smith. That's deep for Olave. And this will be tracked down and intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. Big return at the end. He's going to get out of bounds close to midfield.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
That is brought in. It is a big gain for Arizona. It's a gain of 34. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. To throw again is Murray. It is brought in the end zone. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown Cardinals. The extra point is up and through. And the Cardinals tack on one more to their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Smith. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Throwing is Smith. Wide open is the tight end. He's got this one. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
It's not a coincidence, Mike, that the best offenses in the NFL are all excellent at yards after the catch. It's a combination of a few things. A highly accurate quarterback and the ability of the scheme to get open players in open space. Once you do that, the rest is up to them.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
A 2nd down throw for Smith. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Let's go.
Back is Smith. And that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. Everything's going wrong. Unable to cut into this big deficit. On first down, Murray. High throw, but it's reeled in. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2.
Green, green, green.
A run with Benson. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Omar. Hey, shift. Hey.
They'll put a receiver in motion right. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. Murray going to fire this one out to Harrison. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Throwing again is Murray. And that is incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it's going to lead to 4th down. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Cardinals will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. To throw, it's Smith. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot. He's already been a little reckless with his decision-making up until this point, Mike, and now it almost backfires on him again. He has to do a better job of finding the matchups, finding the space on the field so everything is not a forced ball into these tight windows.
They'll go. Smith. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
One quarter remains in the NFC Championship game. This is the NFL playoffs. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now here's a keeper on the zone read. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. The Saints have got it.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit, and that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball.
That is caught. What a throw. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Saints. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Makes the score Cardinals 38, Saints 17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Cavante Turpin on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. So they start this on the ground with Montgomery. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 30-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. Again, Montgomery. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Now Huntley. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Arizona.
His kick is good. Makes the score Cardinals 45, Saints 17.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go.
Sometimes you gotta lose yourself to find yourself again. Welcome back, Marlena. Yeah.
One for the money and one for the homies. I move with respect, I don't need nothing on me. The Father made way for me, fit just like Bronny. I got my little belly, my blessings, they on me, they raining